This courtroom goes off the rails fast. A defendant tries to fire his lawyer mid-hearing, but the judge isn't having it. What happens next? Instant regret.
That office is there. You haven't really stated to me a conflict other than that you don't like the person. So that's not a conflict. Huh?
I don't know enough to like him. I just feel like he's not representing me like
I know. With your law degree, you made that decision. All right. Thank you. Bond will continue. Case People versus Vincent Lambert. Your name, sir?
Vincent Lambert.
Thank you.
This time there's no offer from my client, so we request a waiver and seek an offer of service.
He's waiving his right to preliminary examination.
That's correct.
Is that right, sir? So you're waiving your right to a preliminary examination?
I guess so.
Well,
Yes, Your Honor.
you know what you're doing, sir?
Yes, I do. I don't know why my answer had to be so direct, but yes, I am.
Why what? Why what has to be so direct?
Why my answers have to be so direct, but yes, I am waiving my right for a preliminary.
You know what? You better check your attitude with me.
Answering your question, sir.
You can go back. I'll see him. I'll see him in a minute. Mr. Belvisi, check your client. Because not to. Oh, wow. Okay, bring him back here. You're in contempt. That's 30 days. You got anything else to say? Anything else you want to tell me?
You guys, you just like.
Anything else you want to tell me?
Yes, I do.
What? You better watch your mouth because you're going to get another 30. You're going to get another 30. What else do you want to tell me?
Nothing at this time, Your Honor. I apologize.
Thank you. You are on your way out. We'll bring him back later, maybe. Hold those. Court, that's called the Case People versus Thomas Styron. Your name, sir?
My name's Thomas Dyer.
All right. Mr. Styron, you still wish to represent yourself? All right. I do have to advise you that you are before the court on 2 felony charges. You understand that, as well as 1 misdemeanor charge. You understand that, sir?
There's 3 charges I'm facing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I understand I'm facing 3 charges.
Okay. You understand that one of those charges is fleeing and eluding 3rd degree? And that's a felony punishable by up to 5 years incarceration?
Yeah.
Did you not understand that before, sir?
I've got 3 different sets of charges. My charges have changed 3 different times. Since I guess this.
Are you?
First, I was told it was obstruction of police investigation or something like that, and driving with no operator's license or something. And fleeing and eluding in the first. Now I get it's the 3rd. Is what you said?
Yeah, Mr. Styron,
Sir.
it concerns me a bit that you say that because I'm looking at it and it looks like the charges have been consistent throughout. So I'm going to ask you this. Do you want to be represented by an attorney to help you out or at least sort that out?
I'm okay with that myself.
Well, are you really? Because when you come before me today and I tell you what you're charged with, you're telling me, and this case has been going on a bit, you didn't tell me. I do now understand.
When I
Hold on a second. I'm not trying to do it to punish you. I mean, if you want to represent yourself, you can represent yourself. I'm just saying that there's great danger in doing that, particularly if you're not sure what those charges are, because you're facing felonies.
I understand. I'm willing to assume the risk of represent myself, yeah.
It's your life. The fleeing and eluding third degree is a felony. Sir, is punishable by up to 5 years incarceration and or $1,000 fine plus court costs and mandatory suspension of your driver's license. You understand that, sir?
I do.
Count 2. Charge of attempted resisting and obstructing a police officer. Well, not attempted, but the actual assaulting, resisting and obstructing a police officer. You understand that charge, sir?
I do.
Third charge is that of operating while driver's license suspended, denied, and or revoked. That's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days of jail, $500 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
I got a question saying that I don't have a driver's license, so I don't understand how it faces that charge.
Sir, I'm not here to answer the question. I mean, that's one of the reasons. Understand something. That is one of the reasons why you would get an attorney, to be able to give you those kinds of advice so that you know what you're facing. That in and of itself is a great peril if you don't know why you're facing a charge and want an answer to that. But right now you can't get an answer to that because it's okay, but you want to be stubborn and you want to say you represent yourself, but you can't even answer that question. Yeah. So if you really see what I'm saying, I'll ask you again. I don't have to keep asking you, but you want to be represented by counsel, Mr. Steiger.
If I was to say yes, is it the public defender's office, or do I get a pro bono one? Like, how would that work?
You would get the public defender's office, but you would get one of their attorneys or a group of their attorneys that would be assigned to your case and to represent you throughout it. So that you understand, if they have a conflict, then there are roster attorneys that would then come on and represent you.
So I'm not locked into one attorney. If it gets assigned to me, I'm not stuck with that.
Well, I don't know what you mean by that. But
like I'm not at the mercy of one attorney. If something, like you said, there's some type of conflict, I would be able to address it.
if there was a true conflict that the public defender's office had, then yes, there's a mechanism by which an attorney would be appointed. So you wouldn't just be stuck waving out there.
Okay.
All right. But usually there's not a conflict with the public defender's office. I'm just saying within the public defender's office, you could be assigned any attorney within that office to represent you, or a group of attorneys to represent you. But they'd be able to answer your questions and would certainly make the court feel better that you got somebody sort of guiding you through it.
Is this case going downtown? This is one of those type of cases that goes downtown.
Well, where it sits right now, yeah. I think you thought you may be sitting in misdemeanor land. You're not.
I don't have a problem talking to it.
Well, you want an attorney to represent you, sir.
I'm willing to speak for him here. Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Quit trying to go around my question. You know what question I'm asking, right? You want an attorney to represent you. This now becomes a public defender case.
Is this a public defender?
All right. This is Mr. Steiger, and he's got 3 charges. He's got fleeing and eluding third, resisting obstructing police officer and a driving while license suspended charge. He now realizes he's not. So you want to adjourn this out
Yes, sir.
a week or two? Is there anything else holding you right now?
No, I don't, no.
Or you don't know?
No, sir, I don't.
Hold on a second. I'm just trying to figure it out. Hold on.
I'm a family man.
Do you see anything else holding him? Because I'll just put it out a week if you can get the discovery and be able to answer everything.
He reports there's not, Judge, if you could just give me a moment.
All right.
Look at stuff in action.
But he said a lot to me, so I don't know. I'm just messing with it. That's it.
If you believe Miss Apple, this is it.
I only believe Miss Apple. All right, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put your case out a week so they can catch up with your discovery and everything. Get a chance to talk to you. Okay, Mr. Stone?
Thank you.
Probable cause conference. So 2 weeks, 1 week. That'll be May 9th, 2024. 9 a.m. bond will continue. Instead of 2. So he's got to get the information, talk to you, and then we can look at it. Thank you, Mr. Styron. Mr. Styron, that was probably one of the smartest decisions you ever made. See ya.